This scenario explains how to add a test drive and how to print a test drive document. It also explains how a contact in reference to the test drive automatically can be added to the diary. First, we explain how a new test drive can be created. Suppose our customer Paul Tooley contacted our salesperson John Smith because he wanted to make a test drive with the Peugeot 307 5-doors. John Smith opens the prospect window and calls up Mr. Paul Tooley. The salesperson switches to edit mode and selects the test drive tab sheet. In the test drives tab sheet, our salesperson John Smith can see all the test drives done by the customer Paul Tooley in one list. Because our customer Paul Tooley wants to make a test drive with the new Peugeot 307 5-doors, John Smith selects Add Test Drive in the context menu. In this new window we can distinguish three parts: the driver info, the car info and the contact info. In the driver info all fields are read-only and automatically filled in except the driver's license number. Our salesperson John Smith can see that the name and address of Paul Tooley are filled in. Our salesperson John Smith fills in the driver's license number he received from our customer Paul Tooley. In the car info we can distinguish two parts: the test drive car info and the scheduling of the test drive. Our salesperson presses the F2 button to select a list of all the demo cars that are available in contact. When the selection is executed, John Smith can see that there is a Peugeot 307 5-doors in the list. By double-clicking on the car, it is automatically filled in the test drive window and all related fields are also filled in. Our salesperson fills in the registration number he wants to use for the test drive. He also fills in the date and start and end time on which the customer Paul Tooley wants to do the test drive. John Smith ticks the box in the contact part of the window, which means that the contact will be created when the test drive document is printed for the first time. He also fills in the origin and the action. Our salesperson saves the test drive. This scenario explains how a test drive document can be printed. When our salesperson wants to print a test drive document, he selects the test drive and chooses Print Test Drive in the context menu. Word automatically generates the test drive document. When the test drive document is printed, the test drive record on the test drive tab sheet appears in red. This scenario explains that a contact has been created in the diary of the salesperson. When we take a look in the diary of the salesperson John Smith, we can see that a memo has been created on the date the test drive will take place. When the test drive has taken place, our salesperson John Smith can fill in the result of the contact.